let's give this a minute and let the algorithm kind of let people know that we are live. We are live. We are live. Got some things to talk to you about, some really exciting things. I'm just going to share this to my groups. So we've got the Davinci 2.0. I got my hands on it this week, and I'm absolutely, blown away. And the thing that, and you think I would be used to it by now, but the thing that surprises me still the most is how some of us, not me, but forget where we came from. Some people forget what it was like when they were broke and didn't have any money, people are come to me like, my God, Misty, why are you selling this system so cheap? These systems like this, they go for $2,500 and you're selling it for $500. And I'm like, yeah. And so what's the problem? I would rather be able to help 5 people than one. Who the hell has $2,500 laying around? Like, you need the system to make you $2,500, and I never will forget what it was like when I was learning to trade Forex. It was, I was self-taught. It took me 2 years to be able to be profitable in Forex trading. And in those 2 years, I just felt so lost, but I knew that it was like the ultimate exit. Like, something kept taking me back to it because I knew that was what was going to set me free. Okay. And so in those years, it was like getting frustrated, beating my head on the table, crying, quitting, throwing my keyboard, going back to it. Okay, I'm going to get this, And if you've ever heard me tell my story, one of the biggest things was like, I was just praying to God, please let me get this. I promise, please let me get this. And I will not be greedy. I will share it with the masses. So when I finally got to where, I understood how to trade, I can pull up the charts and I can see what's going on in these markets. I pray every day. God gives me vision to see these entries. I didn't forget my promise to him because he delivered and he answered my prayers. So, y'all, if y'all know me for a while, it is my passion. It is I love to teach. I love to teach Forex. I love watching how it transforms people's lives. I love seeing my students win more than I love seeing myself win. I'm not profit driven. I am passion driven. Okay. But through my passion, I feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose. Let's face it. Okay. There is a lot to Forex just on the educational side. There's been some folks out there, they have been trading for years and still not successful. And, I'm not putting them down by any means. I'm just letting you guys know, especially without proper mentorship and guidance, trying to learn it by yourself, it's not easy. When you learn it, it's like, dang, this is easy. Okay. And that's why, everything, all the roadblocks that I hit, I want to make sure that my people don't have those problems. Okay. That my people get it, that they have the support that they need, that they have the mentorship that they need, the proper guidance, the proper tools, the proper education, because, this is what's going to set you free. $6.8 trillion a day industry. Take as much of it as you want. Come on now. Come on. So, I'm really big on fundamentals. I want people to learn this skill on their own. I want them to be consistently profitable, independent traders. Okay. I'm really big on, like in my academy, it's like, okay, I will give you an indicator, but first we're going to go through it. I'm going to teach you what it is, what the fundamental is that the indicator is indicating for you. Okay. And then when you show me that you can do it, you show me you can draw it on the charts, and you show me that, that you can do it without the indicator, then I'll give you the indicator to make your life a little easy. I don't want people to be crippled. I want them to be empowered. Okay. Let's talk about indicators. Okay. There are thousands of indicators out there, guys. Thousands. We can't even count them all if we wanted to. Okay. And the fact of the matter is like most of you couldn't even find them if you knew what you was looking for. And then if you found them, what are you going to do with it? You know what I'm saying? You would still have to figure out how to master it, right? So at the end of the day, guys, whether you've been trading for a week, whether you've been trading for a year, most people want and need someone to follow. I suggest you getting someone that cares just as much about your success as you do. Okay. And at first, they want somebody that's going to, or something that's going to tell them when to get in a trade, when to get out of the trade. So like I said, I'm all about fundamentals. I'm going to make sure that the fundamentals, the support and resistance, the trend lines, the price action, market structure, that you can do your own analysis and come up with a good entry decision on your own. But, some folks, they just don't get it as easy as others. So, and I understand that because I've been on both sides. I've been on the side where I just didn't think I was ever going to get it, but thank God I didn't give up. I've been on the side of helping people that, sometimes it takes them just a little bit longer to get it, but that's okay, because as long as you don't give up and you're consistent and you have a good mentor, you're going to get it. Okay. I just want to make sure that, everybody gets it. Okay. Trying to make it as easy as possible for people. With my academy, I have got it all broke down so simple that you basically have to beat yourself in the head with a hammer to not get it. Okay. If I've been teaching for years, I know what works. I know the different teaching methods. Some people work by hearing it. Some people work by seeing it. Some people get it by writing it down. Some people get it by, marking up charts, and I believe that I have finally got it nailed where, I can teach anyone as long as you're willing, but I just want to make it easy as possible so everybody can be successful, like across the board, because I never will forget what it was like being a single mom, working 3 full-time jobs. Life sucked. There was never any money to do anything, and just knowing that there was something better for me and that it was Forex and that I had to get it. Okay. So I'm going to talk to you tonight about the new system, the Davinci 2.0. What I'm offering you here is a complete system. It is not just an indicator. Okay. It's on the back end. What you don't see going on is it's actually 22 indicators. It's actually 22 indicators working together synergistically to give you sniper entries. And once you get in, you can ride it till the wheels fall off. And guess what? It tells you when the wheels fall off. It's a complete system that you're purchasing. And, I'm not just going to throw you to the wolves. I'm not just going to put it on your computer and throw, it begins with the software. Okay. We're going to install it for you, and we're going to make sure that everything is running in tip-top shape. And then, we're going to train with it. We're going to continuously train with it. If you get the software, I'm allowing you to come into my live trading lab where I trade live Monday through Friday with my students. We're compounding accounts right now. We are working towards $50,000 trading months, which will take about 10 months to a year, but we're going slow. And I could definitely be consistent for a year of my life for $50,000 months. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? $50,000 trading months with coach. So, you get the system. I'm going to let you come in my trading room so that, number one, you can trade with us. You can take these entries. I teach while we trade. So you'll be learning, what's going on, what you're doing. We go through market analysis, so that we can perfect our trading game. We do it as a family. It's a loving community. We have a ball together. So, in my opinion, somebody that is willing to kind of hold your hand, take you by the hand, and show you everything that you need step by step, you can't really put a price on that. gonna hold your hand, through this entire process. And I know when I was trying to learn, it was something, God, it was something that, number one, I couldn't afford. Because, I know people that they charge $20,000 to teach people to trade Forex. Well, I will help the people that have $20,000 to pay. I will help anybody. I want to help the people that was like me. I want to help the people who feel like, there's more to life than what they're getting, but they just don't know how to get out. I want to help the people that want to be set free financially, that need to level up in life, that want to get out of the 9-to-5 grind, that want to spend more time with their children. Most days, guys, when we trade, more days than not, within 30 minutes, we are done for the day. We have made our money and we can go on about our life. Now, we're addicted to trading. So, of course, we still sit there and after we make our daily goal, we go to demo and we keep trading. But it's really nice to have that freedom. And the freedom that I have found through this skill set is something that I just want everybody to have. And I want to make it affordable. So here, I'm going to show you a little bit about, and I'm going to pull up, if anybody has any questions, go ahead and, put them in the chat. I'm going to keep an eye on the chat, but I'm going to show you the system. I'm going to show you the system. And I'm going to show you how simple it is. So all right, this is Davinci, the Davinci Code 2.1. Now, of course, the markets are closed, okay, except for crypto, Bitcoin, and stuff. But my favorite is US30. And NAS100, because you can catch thousands of pips in minutes, okay, be done with the day. Now, even though I've been trading US30 for years, there were still times where my analysis, I'd hit that entry, it would do what we call pull back, and then I would be negative, like, golly, 300, 500 pips. So then I'd be stuck sitting there waiting 30, 45 minutes for it to get into profit and move on, What I love about this, it takes out all the guessing. It takes out all the guessing. I'm going to show you about this. And then, for people that doesn't know anything about trading, I'm going to break it down maybe a little bit simpler. But those that do know about trading, you're going to be like, Coach, give me this system. Okay. So this is the system. I like US30. What I like about the US30 is that, gosh, you can catch thousands of pips versus, it's just my personal preference. Like regular Forex pairs, you can sit around 4, 6, 8 hours waiting on 20, 30, 40 pips. Drilling junkie, it moves fast and I like to move with it. Okay. So this is US30. Okay. Now you can see, now the markets are closed, but you can see on the 1 hour, it had called a trade. And it gives you, if you see right here, it gives you the stop loss. And it gives you your take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. Okay. What I want to do, and it's my next goal as a trader, is I want to be able to trade the US30 on the 1 hour chart without having a heart attack. I want to catch 8,000 or 9,000 pips with no worries. So with this system, I'm going to be able to do that. But the great thing about this is you can trade any pair, any crypto, any currency. You can trade your energies, your oil. You can trade your gold. You can trade all the cryptos, all the pairs, all the Forex crosses. You can use it on any MT4 broker, and you can use it on any time frame. So what I'm going to take some time right now. I'm just going to show you how simple this system is. Okay. Generally, we do it on the 5-minute chart. Okay, we say 5-minute chart. So for you guys that don't know what Forex is, okay, what these little things are, these blue things and these red things, okay, they are candles. Okay, they're called candles. We are on a 5-minute chart. Every 5 minutes is one of these candles, and it shows you how price moves in the markets. Okay, candles. What we use with this system is the Heikin-Ashi candles, which shows you the overall force, like if it's got buying pressure or if it's got selling pressure, which I like because it takes out a lot of the heart attacks. Like, oh my gosh, this is buying. Oh my God, it's selling. Oh my God, this is buying. Oh God, is it selling? You don't get that. It takes all of that guesswork out because you can see that this is straight buying pressure. Okay. So let's just say we are trading. Okay. Then it still is patience, right? So anyway, let's just go right here. Okay. You're going to get, you see this little shadow area? See this little shadow arrow pointing down? And this does not repaint. So when these indicators come up, they are there. It is good. It is solid. There is nothing worse than following an indicator that's going to give you a sell signal. You take the sell and you look up and it's disappeared. Is that not the worst? Anyway, so you get this, like, just say this little arrow, this little skeleton of a little down arrow. So you know you're going to be looking for a sell. Okay. Now these little arrows is going to show your pressure. Like red, pressure is real strong. When you get the yellow, it's kind of caution. Okay, to kind of watch what's going on. But you got this. Okay. So then the next thing you're going to look for is for your candle to close or to open below this yellow line. You guys see these two yellow lines? If your candle is in between these two yellow lines, you do not want to be in the market. But when you see this candle open right here, you know you can get in this sale. Okay. For those that don't know trading, okay, you get in and you ride it till the wheels fall off. When does the wheels fall off? When price comes back up in between these two yellow lines, then you would get out. So let's just say on this trade right here, you would enter right here. And when would you get out? When price come back up in between these two lines. It's 215 pips right there. 215 pips. How much money is that? Depends on your lot size. Okay. So then one thing you're going to learn, and you'll learn in the trading lab, is when things are going sideways like this, when they're going sideways, we're not messing with it. We're not trading. But what happens right here? We got the arrow to watch for a buy. So we're watching. What happens right here? It's going up. It's not sideways no more. Price opens above this line. We're going to get in this trade, guys. That's what's going to happen. We're going to hit the buy button. And as you can see, we're going all this time. Never a reason to get out of this trade. Never a reason. Never once is price in between these two yellow lines. And we hold it till when? We hold it till price comes back down to this line. That is 903 pips, guys. 903 pips. Sniper entry, no guess, and riding it till the wheels fall off. Now, for those that know market structure, you would know that this was just a pullback and you could actually hold on to it. If you don't know market structure, I will teach you. You can trade with it alone. So if you know your fundamentals, market structure, you know this is actually right. That's 1,200 pips, guys. That's 1,200 pips. And this is on the 5-minute chart, okay? This is on the 5-minute chart, okay? So you know this is going sideways. We ain't really messing with it. You could have caught a few hundred pips here on this one because it was going down. It went sideways. Let's come over here and look. You've got the little shadow area, the arrow to come down, okay? So you know to start looking. I'm watching these candles. I'm watching these candles. I'm watching these candles. I'm going to wait until price opens below this yellow line. I'm going to hit that sell button. And you can see all the way down, there's no guessing. You don't have to guess, oh my gosh, should I get out? Oh my gosh, should I put it over? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There's no guessing. At no point in time during any of this is your price in between your two yellow lines. So you would get in right here and you would hold it till the wheels fall off. Till the wheels fall off. When does the wheels fall off? When price comes back up in between these two lines, looking at 1,400 pips. 1,446 pips, guys, just in this one move. We are compounding accounts to $25,000 in 120 days. Just to give you an idea of the power, our goal is 300 pips a day. 300 pips a day. Okay, so you know, here it is again. You got another little sell candle, a little sell arrow. You're watching, it opens below. I'm going to pull the trigger. I'm going to take my sell and I'm going to hold it till the wheels fall off. Till the wheels fall off. When do the wheels fall off? When this candle body is in between. It's another 1,100 pips, guys. It's another 1,100 pips. Okay, let's just go back a little bit more and look. Okay, right here, you got the buy arrow. Okay, so you're going to look for price to the candle body to open above this line. So it comes back down to it, but there's no like candle body in here. Okay, so I mean, if you didn't know what you were doing and you were just going by the system, you would enter right here and you would hold till here. That's 390 pips. But if you know market structure, which I can teach you, you still know that there's no reason to have a heart attack in any of this because it hasn't broke structure. Ride this bad boy all the way up. Right here is 2,000 pips. Okay, if you get out there, if you hold it till price is really, the candle body is in between here, it's still 1,700 pips, guys. 1,700 pips. So let's look at the 15-minute chart. Now this is, you can do this with any pair. Maybe you like the regular pairs. Maybe you like Euro. Maybe you like the JPYs. You know what? Any pair. Okay. So right here, you got your little shadow. This is on the 15-minute chart. Okay. You got your little shadow arrow pointing up. So you know that you're looking for what? You're looking for a candle body to open above this yellow line. And it did. You're going to hit that buy button, guys. You're going to hit that buy button and you're going to ride it all the way up. If you don't know what you're doing until the wheels fall off, we'll say the wheels fall off in between. Okay, when the candle body's in here, 3,178 pips. 3,000 pips. Right there. Never at any point in time do you have a heart attack and wonder if you should get in or out, because the system tells you. The system tells you. Now, like I said, when these are going sideways, we don't mess with it. We don't mess with it. But look what happens. You got your blue buy arrow to come up, candle open above. You're going to enter and you're going to hold it till when? Till the wheels fall off. Till the wheels fall off. Another 3,000 pips. It's crazy. The higher in the time frame you go, the more money you can make. Right here, you got a sell signal. So what do? You wait till price closes below. You're going to take that sell and you're going to ride it till the wheels fall off. When do the wheels fall off? When price comes back up in between here. 2,338 pips. No brainer. No brainer. This is going to take all of the guesswork out. This is sniper entries. So we can look at the 1 hour. Okay, see right here, this was before the markets closed. It gave you a sell signal. So you're watching. Price closed below. Take it. Till when? Till this body is up in here. It's 1,800 pips, guys. 1,800 pips. And if you know market structure, you know it hadn't broke structure, sucker's still going down. 2,500 pips. 2,500 pips. And like I said, we're going to set you up. You get your computer set up. Okay. I know we've worked with several people this week that never even heard of Forex trading before. So we're going to get your computer set up. We're going to show you how to use this MT4. Okay. And then I'm going to allow you into my live trading lab Monday through Friday. We start about 7:30. You go to a demo and we sit there and we still trade. We still trade. We try to go to about 12 or 1 o'clock, so that you get plenty of training. I try to teach people how I see the markets through my eyes. I just wish that I'd had somebody like me to take me by the hand and walk me through when I was learning this skill set. So I promise you, if you trust me with your education, you trust me, take me by the hand. We're going to make it, I swear, because I have a firm believer in nobody left behind, right? Nobody left behind. If you want this skill, I want you to get it. And I am willing to do, work with you in whatever way that I can to help you meet your goals. Does anybody, I'm looking right now in the comment section just to see, work with you in whatever way that I can to help you meet your goals. Yes, Eric, this is a no repaint indicator. It is a no repaint indicator. So when you get the arrow, it's solid. And then you just wait for the entry. So yeah, we're taking our entry from the 2.0, So like I said, people are coming to me like, you should be charging $2,500 for this. And I'm like, it's not really about the money to me. It's about helping more people. So I need to get some testimonies. Okay. So it is only $500. It's $500 one time. I have payment plan. If you need a payment plan where it's broke up into 4 payments, just to help people go ahead and get started. Go ahead, make your first payment. We'll get it installed on your computer. And the price is probably going to go up to $1,200 next week. And that is just because I spend at least 20 to 25 hours with y'all every week live trading in the markets. But yeah, I need some testimonies on this. So if you're interested, okay, I promise you this will be the best investment in your future that you've ever made. And you cannot put a price on somebody that's willing to sit with you every single day and trade with you for hours. Okay. I know people that charge thousands of dollars every month to do this with people. And economy's bad. Gas is $5 a gallon. People just don't have that kind of money. So, I just want it to be affordable for everybody. So, for the rest of the weekend, you can get it for $500. Okay. And I have payment plans. And you'll be in the lab with this trading next week. I've got the keys to the car. Your desired destination of where you want your life to be is set in the GPS. All you got to do is take me by the hand and get in the car. Okay. And I'll make sure that we get you to your goals, your hopes, and your dreams. Okay. So what are you waiting for? Get off this live, get in my inbox. Let's talk. We'll get your software set up, and I'll see you in the live trading lab with me on Monday. All right. I love you guys. Be blessed.